So I was saying I got all these notes from basically a week and a half ago. Um, and everything is happening so fast I can't even keep up. Um, but I wanted to go ahead and get this one out right now. Uh, so old Joe was in such a rush, you know, to get into the White House, and everybody was in such a rush to get Trump out. Let's see, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, even Donald, all the presidents, even before that, would never accept defeat or retreat. They would just put down a strong force of relentless attack swiftly and relentlessly, asserting our superpower elite military forces to stomp out terrorism and disorder immediately, wherever it may reside, to protect our country and our nations. Our presidents of the past time would not accept anything less. And that is what we expect. We demand of our president today. America, the great USA, is not to be fucked with. With that, that's the message. That's always been the message. And that's the message right now. So our president needs to step up and relay that message. Date on page, August 2021. Google search. How big is the Taliban military? Question. How big is the Afghan military? It says the Afghan military command center in Kabul serves as the headquarters. According to Global Firepower, the Afghan armed forces were ranked as the 75th most powerful military in the world. Their total manpower was 1,860,000 soldiers and officers. Their budget was 12 million, dated 2011. I can't see how we. I just don't get it. I can't see how Biden, made the executive call to leave people behind. We are the powerful and great U.S. We don't leave soldiers or U.S. citizens behind. America needs decisive leadership for our troops and our citizens and allies that we deserve and want. We have always represented in history strength, authority, and power. The main superpower in the world. If there was a problem around the world, we would solve it or at least maintain it to restore order and humanity. This act of weakness and incompetence has disappointed, humiliated our country. For nations abroad to see. It appears allegedly we've been sharing intel. Right? Allegedly. But yeah, I mean, allegedly we've been sharing our secrets. Makes no sense. That to me, that makes absolutely no sense. We've been sharing intel with the Taliban since April. Foreign Affairs Intel Hask says. Don't, I mean, right. Look, here we go. Hollywood again. Just look at the movie American Made with Barry Seal. a TWA pilot recruited by the CIA to provide reconnaissance in the Burgess uh, in the Burgess comet. Oh man, I'm messing up. Bear with me. In the Burgess communist threat in Central America, and soon finds himself in charge of one of the biggest covert CIA operations in history. The U.S. operation funds the birth of the Medallion Cartel and almost brings down Reagan with the White House in the movie. Question asked, is this legal? Answer was, as long as it's for the good guys. You remember Pablo Escobar. I'm looking at the TV, the movie I'm watching on the screen right now. I can't tell who's the good guys or the bad guys, you know. American military troops, American government, American administration, America, us, don't abandon innocent men and women and children behind enemy lines. Taliban is a terrorist organization. Afghanistan will rise to, is a terrorist organization that will give rise to refugee crisis and new surge in terror threats. I mean, man, these cats took over in days, days. They took over a whole country in a matter of, 10 days, and allegedly support from China now, and Australia back to Sharia law. Man, makes me wonder who else is on the Taliban's team. You know, we done been in funk with a lot of different countries. A lot of different people, man. So no telling no telling what's really going on. Each time in the past that there's been an event, America has shown